So, Mr. Gothard, I have another question for you. You have a lot of clients, and with these clients that you have, they're basically wanting to set themselves and be unique from hundreds of other clients to get that job.
Absolutely.
So, what I wanted to know is what exactly sets you apart from the way that you set your clients apart. What sets you apart?
So, what allows me to sell my clients on paper?
Yes, yes.
First of all, unique executive folders that open up like restaurant menus. The resume is actually in the folder. So, we live in a community, we live in a country where people are easily distracted with eye candy. So, we have plenty of eye candy. We have executive folders, we have mid range brochures. All of these are going to set you apart from a basic single sheet or double sheet resume. So, what uniquely allows me to sell my clients on paper, because this is their self-marketing brochure. So the better we sell them, the more likely they are to get the interview and then the job offer. I would say very firstly is the fact that I grew up in a family of attorneys and judges. So sitting at the dinner table, a large family of 7, you either have to or prove it or go home. But I was already home. So prove everything. Get attention, a lot of kids, get attention, and get noticed, get recognized, get noticed. So that's a writer's personality. He needs to get his fame and fortune outside the family, because there's too much noise inside the family to get heard. So, or it's a good proving ground to find your voice, to find your unique selling points. So all of my clients have unique selling points. I do believe that each one of us has one, maybe 2 or 3, but definitely one area of brilliance. Every human being. The autistic child sometimes is better at math or can play a piano better than most maestros. A regular person may do very well with people. Somebody else may have a mastery of logistics, coordination, organizing abilities, multitasking. So I like to find out, what makes someone tick, and then we do a unique combination of a functional chronological resume, so that at the bottom of this resume, you'll see career highlights and achievements. This highlights and achievements section after the objective, after your summary paragraph and core competencies. It's like your Letterman's top 5 to 10 reasons why they should hire you for this next job. So we use dollar figures, we use numbers, we use awards, we use special projects. We even have a 25-part questionnaire that we give to our clients, so that I'm asking them, how many people did you train? How much money did you make or save for a company? What awards did you win? Why were you chosen for the award? How many people were you chosen? So not just a listing of awards at the bottom of a resume, but the award, the ranking, the reason, even quotes from a good evaluation or letters of commendation. People from the military have amazing Army commendation medals and all these evaluations and hundreds of pages worth of paperwork. Well, let's cash in on it. Let's tell people why you have more experience than most people in the civilian world. People in the corporate world, they have sometimes good letters of commendation, good evaluations from supervisors. We can literally pull a few of those, 3 or 4 of those quotes, just a few sentences for each letter, and then use a separate endorsement section. So overall, people come to me to get a higher interview rate than they're getting with their old resume. And the way we do that is we separate them, first of all, from 800 people with an executive resume or even a mid-range brochure. But secondly, that's just to get the interview. We had an HR manager say from Marshalls, Jody, just getting the interview is step 1. Negotiating the higher salary is step 2, and that's when the candy comes in, the visual candy, the eye candy, and it grabs someone's attention. Macy's closed their southern region 10 years ago, and the vice president of HR did the brochure. The president of HR of the former 43,000 person did the executive folder, and the VP of HR of the former 43,000 person southern region said, Jody, there's only 2 ways of getting an interview in a recession. So this was the last recession. Now we're in another one. We've helped people get through 3 very big recessions because I've been doing this for 30 years. We've allegedly, this is the 4th recession or the 3rd big one. And she said, unless you know someone or one of your know someone in the company or one of these brochures would stand out from the crowd, you won't get an interview. So number 1, know someone. Number 2, have a fold open brochure or an executive folder to stand out from the crowd. Then do a good job in the interview. We have interview preparation workbooks and materials that we can provide for clients. We have cover letters, reference sheets. So the reference sheet, bring that into the interview. Be prepared. Utilize our interview preparation workbook and answers to all the trap questions. You have to be prepared for it, but you know they're coming. And then get through that interview. Then the thank you letter after the interview is what I was told by the regional trainer here is why I was hired in spite of the fact that I didn't have any sales background whatsoever. Besides maybe winning the East Jefferson High School Band Award for selling the most world's finest chocolate in high school. But who cares what happened to me in high school? I'm here to sell my clients. I'm here to make them look good on paper. And that's what we've been doing day in and day out for the past 30 years.